That's daughter, guys. Kali daughter here.
Praise God. Praise God, my people. Thank you so much. As you said, my name is David Ray. I love the Lord Savior. And I can't, from this preaching, I remember the words of the Corinthians. Where is this tea? Okay, there's a stream, there's a good too. First, I want to also share my condolences the ones in the US and the children, Roy, Eli, Zoe, Kare, Poleni, sana, words are not enough. Just a bit about the two of our cousins. It took me, Kali was another spirit. She had a lot of energy. She was here for the last, she was here from last year, January, I think, or December, last year, January to I think somewhere in August. Yeah? And we kept meeting and she was like, oh goodness. Actually, when Frida told, I was called by Frida, that Kadi, we were having some dinner somewhere, and said, Kadi, no more. Those were the words, and I was like, no, how? Yeah? In fact, I thought she was still in the US. I was very shocked. Yeah? And then I called you. You was leaving for Migori. I was trying to plead with you, please, let's do it tomorrow morning. And she said, no. She was already actually almost on the road by the time we were talking. Yeah? So I was really shocked by that. And to my cousins, Poleni Sana, and I really want to say also big thank you to God for the first responders, the people who went, June, and later on Sam and Babu, and then Frida. Yeah? And then when I was told that Frida is pastor, that was complete devastation. Where you see, we most here very close friends and relatives, and they can't talk because that now means us numb completely. We're completely numb. Yeah, and really we thank you for your kind of someone, and you're lifting us up. We went completely numb because I don't know how to put it. Yeah, I don't know how to put it. I was talking to my young uncle Babu here, and he was devastated, and Sam, yeah, this happened right in front of their eyes. They couldn't believe it, yeah, and then the frustration that we are far away. A lot of us are family members. We are far away here in Nairobi, and I was in Meru, and you can't help. You were completely. Personally, I lost interest. I lost flavor. I lost taste of anything. Even we had guests from Uganda, and it became completely difficult to continue. Yeah, but we encouraged anyway to continue, and we went on like that. So Reverend Bashira and Deacon Martin, Asanteni Sana, and thank you so much for this church, Parkland Baptist. I remember when Uncle died to our sisters here, Pastor, we're in this church again. Yeah? And now you open your doors again, completely open, literally. And we had asked for meetings up to Friday, and we said, yeah, we can proceed as we want. We thank you. We don't have words to thank you enough for that. So I also want to say big thanks to people who have been going to both houses and talking to our sisters and the outpouring of love and visiting, especially at Frida's, and made committees. The chairman, my co-chairman Kerima has done this. He's not here today. He's done fantastic. John Rotere is a giant amongst us. He takes action quickly and fast. Agnes, I can't name everybody. It's wonderful, 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 wonderful. And may God bless you abundantly for that. I don't want us to take too long here. Let me see if there's anything else at the left. Briefly, I've just said, we will requested to meet for the next 3 days here, same time, from 5:30 to 7:30. Because then we have everybody coming for once, and then we will have memorial service somewhere next week, and the church is giving Tuesday or Thursday. And since some of our sisters and our children are not here, it will be clearer, and we'll we'll confirm that in fullness of time. Could be by tomorrow or the day after. My friend and my mama said, some of our children and sisters are coming already. Somebody's coming, June is going, isn't it? That is, Yvonne is coming today. Yvonne is coming today, so June is going to pick her up. And then Cairo is on the way as well. And Wendy and McKenna, I think by Friday. Sherry on Friday from Australia. That is Frida's, that is Roy's sister. Yes. The other issue, the bigger issue, of course, is our budget thing. We have a very strong committee led by, especially Kerima, Cyrus Kerima, who is out of town, and myself, and very strong people, John Lutere, Agnes, and Kumbabu. Let me not go that road, I can't name everybody. So they are working on this. I just want to, John, for you have a rundown of what that would be? The budget? Or is this Kumbabu? Somebody has that list. You have the list. Well, you have the figure. Okay. My comment of that.
So maybe it's not worth going by tentative budget, and we are working to finalize the numbers. But tentative, you're going to have 2 graves. So if you think of grave digging, it's going to have to be done twice. So a lot of the cost will be double. If you think of the program, the funeral program and the booklet, it's going to be probably double the size, whether it's 1 booklet or 2 booklets. But it's going to be, even if it's 1, it's double the size of a normal booklet, whether it's 2 booklets. So almost all costs are going to double. So we've just gone through the first round of compiling the budget, and it came to somewhere between 3 to 4 million. So now we're going to get quotations from the different service providers so that we can fine-tune that number and see what the final number will be. But we're looking at a budget of between 3 to 4 million, and that excludes the cost of tickets of those coming from the US, because we know a lot of them are students and therefore are not employed, and we need to contribute towards the cost of the ticket. But we are hopeful also they have a fundraising effort going on in the US that will be able to meet some of those costs. So hopefully the cost of the tickets will not have to be made from the budget. But if we need to meet it, then the cost might go up probably another million or so. So we're looking at 3 to 4 million. So please, I urge all of you, you're on the Mtandao, reach out to friends. I still get a lot of calls from the messages that have been sent out from people that went to school with Frida, with Kathy. They see the message posted on Facebook, posted on other social media platforms. They've called me, they've told me their story with Kathy, their story with Frida. I've asked them to join the group and I've added them, and all of them have added their friends. So let's really reach out. There's also obviously Eli, who Frida left behind. Eli is 16-year-old, he's in high school, he needs to finish high school, he needs to go to college. We need to make sure that we have sufficient funding to make sure that we cover all those costs, including the cost of Eli's education, which we haven't factored in the budget. So we have a huge task ahead of us, but I think we are able, but I don't even think we're able. I know we are able, and I know we will surpass with the grace of God. Thank you.
Thank you, John. Thank you so much for that update on the budget, and I'm sure as time goes by, like he says, then it could be before the end of the week we'll have found that and give you a firm the figure. What the figure will be. Our request and our appeal is that we continue to support the family, and because there's a lot involved, and like it's mentioned, including bringing the girls to Kenya, especially the children of Sister Kathy and Frida. And to that effect, a PBL was open now today, isn't it? It was today. Yeah, and it will be, of course, it will be posted in the Mtandao, something like 414544. You don't have to memorize that 414544. I believe that will be posted in the group. Yeah, and sorry, I repeat.
Yes.
4145
4. So if you are willing to support them, you can click on M-Pesa.
When you walk out, there's a condolence book there at the table. That Carol, this way. So Carol is sitting there. There's a condolence book. It has the baby number. So you can get it. Carol will be there. You can either register your contribution.
Margaret, please, can you pin for me the Lipa na M-Pesa number and Arudia so that you pin anybody willing to support the family, because the budget's around 3 to 4 million.
Okay, thank you so much. I don't think I much more to say, but I can see there's tea and some refreshments and water. When we're done with this, please don't just run away. Make sure we have some of that. Like here said, let me repeat this one. We have a condolence book and a contribution book, and which has the details of the pay bill. Yeah, and of course that one also is in the group, which has already almost 300 people. Yeah, thank you so much. I want to thank you so much for coming, and I want to take this back to
Margaret. Can you read for me?
I don't know if I've read anything. If somebody wants to say something at this point in time before we close to give it back. Sure, for prayer. Yeah. Anybody who wants to say something quickly? Uncle Fred, here you are.
Somebody to pin the pay bill.
Thank you. I'm getting all this update because I was in Meru. This is my first meeting, and like I'm saying, the people have done extremely well. And what he says that what you put on the condolence book also, please include your contacts, because we want to appreciate you, because we are writing the names and how much we are all your generosities. And your generosity, please so remember to put that, because then we will also list it in the group. So I say asante sana for everybody, and Martin, I give back to you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ken.